Welcome back to Pens, Planners, and Productivity. In today's video, we're going to set up our August monthly pages. I'm going to use these stickers that I cut out with my Cricut for both of these, and we're going to start on this side. Now for July, we put a brain dump page here, and this page actually had lines on it to write on. This page doesn't. So what I'm going to do is from this color story, the big sticker sheets, I found a page that had a long list with butterflies that almost matched here. So I'm going to use this. And I'm going to put it over on this side. I'm going to put it kind of low so I can fit the brain dump words above it. And I'm going to kind of line it up with the lines so I know that it's straight. Okay, hopefully that is straight. And then we'll put the brain dump above that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so this is where I'll put all of my brain dump information. And if I need to write more, I can put another sticker here. If I end up not writing more, maybe I'll put a decorative sticker here. We'll see how the month goes. Now on this side, I am just going to use these stickers so they match the words here. So I'll put in the month of August. Hopefully this covers up all of the letters. All right, before we rip that again, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take, this is a white Uniball Signo pen, and some of the other planners that I watch use this to kind of white out things that they don't want to be there. Okay, and once that dries, you'll barely even know it was there. Next, we're going to put the word notes over this notes. I like this because the font is a little bit bigger, so it's easier to see. And like I said, it matched everything. Okay, I also have a this month sticker. And I don't use this special occasions. I use this month to put birthdays and things. So I'm going to, from the Pressed Florals sticker pack. Back here we have all of these. I used one of these for last month. I wanted to use Let Your Ideas Bloom. I like that thought, and I always have good ideas, and hopefully they're blooming. And I'm going to put that right over the top here. Crooked. Okay, so that covers that up. And then we're going to cover up goals with goals. Okay, and then remember, we're going to set goals for the month, and we're going to not use more than 3. Just going to decorate a bit, and I'm just going to put a couple of flowers up here just to give it a little interest. Okay, so that's the first page of the monthly setup. And now we'll go to the actual month of August. I have a ton of things to put on here, and I'm going to use these. I had to create these stickers with my Cricut because the ones that come in the sticker packs don't fit. So I had to measure and play around with it a little bit to make them fit. So now we're going. Okay, here is my disaster. When I first did this, I had mistakenly cut out these stickers on the outside and the inside. So I tried to use the outside, but it didn't come out very nice. I thought I was going to leave it, but even my husband said, "Are you going to burn that page?" So I decided to pull them all off and I redid the stickers. I used them because I didn't want to waste the stickers, but it was more trouble than it was worth. And while I was doing that, I made a hole right here onto this page. So I'll show you how we're going to fix this, because everything can be fixed. I'm going to use these pressed florals, and they're the same stickers that I used up here. So I'm going to find, actually I found the same flowers. So I'm going to put a bigger one here, smaller one here, still plenty of room to write. Problem solved. No one will ever know except me, and now you. Okay, so I'm going to put on these stickers. I'm still having trouble with the kiss cut. It cuts part of it out, but not the whole way. Still working on that. So I will use this to get this up, and on the 5th and 6th, I have an Excel intermediate class. And this is for one of the schools that I teach at. And I live in Mountain Time, but the school that I teach at is in Eastern Time. That's why it starts at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's just for me. Starts at 8 o'clock for everybody else. But that's okay. I'm a morning person. This is working much better than trying to just do the outline. Okay, the following week, I have my own class that I'm teaching, another Excel class. I still have openings. If anyone wants to join, shameless plug. There, this looks much better. Still a little crooked, but not as bad as before. On the 26th and 27th, I have a personal effectiveness class for the same school that was at the beginning of the month. And I had a hard time getting the stickers off. I didn't have any undo, so I actually used this Cricut tool to kind of scrape it off, hence the hole. But there, that looks much better. And then for this month, we have some birthdays. Lots of birthdays in August. I was going to use these to point out the birthdays, but with so much trouble that I'm having, I'm just going to use the birthday stickers. Now, I got these, I think, from Canva. They're just little birthday cakes. And I'm going to use them on each day someone has a birthday. And they are stickers. So I'm going to use my Cricut tool just to get the backing off. Okay, and I have one on the 2nd. Let's see, where do I want these? Okay, maybe right in the top corner here. This is my sister-in-law Angie's birthday. This one is my nephew. And down here we have my brother's birthday. And then lastly, over here is my birthday. because there are so many birthdays this month, I'm just going to add a little bit of decoration. And these are stickers that I created myself. Well, AI created them. I just printed them out. I just asked for birthday stickers and printed them out. I don't want to cover up the word Sunday. Okay, so I'll do that. And then I have these two. I'm just going to decorate them down here. So to get the backs of these stickers off, I usually try and use the back because sometimes I get a little bit of a hole. So if you use the back, it's okay if a hole goes through this part. And I just kind of go sideways and kind of pull it back. Okay, I don't look at this monthly page a lot, except to check which dates I have classes and birthdays. So I'm not going to put too many decorations on it, but that is the month of August. Any ideas that I have that I don't want to forget go here. Any notes on things that I need to do but don't need to do right away go here. Anything that goes for this month, I'll list the birthdays here, any holidays, things like that. And then I will list out my goals. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.